Don't tell me that I need saving. Finally.
Okay, so you guys know what I do. Every time I start a makeup tutorial, I always prime my eyelids, and I'm using my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot to do this as usual. And I like applying this usually with my fingers, but my nails are a little bit too long at the moment and I didn't want to poke my eye out, so I used a brush. So first shadow I'm taking is Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek, and I'm pretty much just chucking that on there in the crease and blending it upwards. This will be our transition colour for later on. And then after I have done that, I'm taking my Vanilla Bean eyeshadow. I always use these two, I've come back to them again. So I'm just chucking this straight on the brow bone and a little bit over Peach Smoothie. This will help blend it later. And I'm taking Mango Tango from Makeup Geek as well, and I'm focusing this in the crease, the outer corner, kind of blending it up. This is going to blend into Peach Smoothie. So now I'm taking an Inglot eyeshadow. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows. It's just a really like burnt brick orangey color. I'm really bad at describing names, but basically I'm focusing this more in the socket of the eye and blending it upwards instead of putting it, you know, higher. So I just wanted to create a little bit of dimension in the eye, and I'm popping this on the outer corner and on the inner corner. I'm doing that kind of halo effect is what they call it with makeup. So I'm just applying that on and then just kind of blending it out. And then after I've done that, I just found one of my random Loreal eyeshadow palettes. Never really use it, but the yellow in it was really pretty. So I thought I'll use this on the center of the lid. It wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be, but it did the job after I packed it on a few times and with my finger as well. And that's what I'm doing there. And then I'm just kind of like softening the edges so it all blends together as well. And then I am taking Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, and I'm taking the smallest amount, and I'm just focusing this on the outer corner, inner corner, and in the socket of the eye. So we create a little bit more dimension, but I didn't want to make it too dramatic. So now I'm taking my gel liner and I'm going to be tightlining my eye, and I'm also focusing this on the inner corner of the eye because I want to create like a pointed shape. I don't know, I was just experimenting, so I thought I would do that. And then afterwards, as usual, I'm taking my liquid liner and I'm just applying that all over the eyelid. I'm getting like really puffed out because I haven't stopped talking. So after I apply my liquid liner, I realised I didn't clean up my eyeshadow, so I cleaned that up, and then I've got kind of like a stencil for my eyeliner. I know that sounds really strange, but I love cleaning up my eyeshadow and then putting eyeliner on. Oh my god, can't speak, speaking too fast, need to calm down. Okay, so after that I'm applying some mascara, and then I'm using Eylure 140 lashes, these ones right here, and then I just stick them on my face, on my eye, not my face. Okay, so as you can already tell, I am severely fake tanned, but at the moment it was developing, so I still needed to wash the excess off. That's why it's looking like that. But I'm using a L'Oreal foundation today, and I'm going to tell you how much I hated this foundation. It was gathering in places it really didn't need to, like in between my brows. It was creasing in my smile lines, and it looked like it aged me like 20 years. I'm going to show you a picture right now, actually. Like, how disgusting is that? Look at all the lines around my mouth and under my eyes and everything. It just looks disgusting. And I'm going to admit, I edited the shit out of my thumbnails because it was actually so embarrassing of how creased and textured my face looked. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else has used this foundation. I'm going to link it down below so you guys can have a look and let me know what you think of that foundation. But yeah, let's get back to the makeup tutorial. Okay, so now I'm taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC25 and I'm using this under my eyes. And I think like I put the leftover concealer on my forehead and on my chin and stuff like that. So I'm just blending this out with my Beauty Blender. So to try and prevent my under eyes creasing, I took the powder straight away and set under my eyes. You can tell by the end it didn't work because I showed you the picture just before and everything still creased everywhere because I've never had this happen to me. I don't like that foundation. It's just terrible. Now I'm just kind of setting my nose, my forehead, my chin, and then like I wipe off the excess. I just kind of let it set there. And now I'm bronzing my face. So I'm just lightly dusting this on my cheekbones, on my forehead, just kind of around the face area, just to warm it up a little bit, even though I don't really need to warm up anything because I look really, really, really yellow. But seriously, I wasn't having a good makeup day. Like, I loved the eyes, but the face and everything was just disgusting pretty much, and I'm not afraid to say that. So now I'm taking my Australis contour kit again, and I'm taking the middle brown shade. And I'm doing this to contour or further define the cheekbones. And I'm just, yeah, you have to be very careful with this because this stuff is like pigmented as... I don't really reach for this a hell of a lot, but I'm trying to use it up because I don't want to waste it. So now I'm taking my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush and I'm just applying this to the apples of my cheeks. So now we're just going to finish off the eyes. I'm just taking Mango, Tango and Cocoa Bear and just defining the lower lash line. So I'm just kind of smoking it out a tiny bit. I didn't want to make it too dark because I didn't want to close up my eyes too much. So that's basically all I did for the eyes, and then after that I went in with mascara, and then I'll show you the lips, and that is about it. Disgusting smile lines in 3, 2, 1, bam. Ew, gross. So I'm using my lip liner, Rimmel lip liner in the colour, I can't remember what colour, I'll list it down below. And I'm using Jordana matte lipstick in the colour 5th Ave. And basically this is the whole makeup look and we are completely done. And I recommend you don't use that foundation if you do recreate this look. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!